Welcome back to MO Stock Picks, guys. I'm Matt, and tonight for you I have
Pickle symbol BFT.
PaySafe SPAC.
PaySafe SPAC.
Blackstone Group and CVC Capital Partners are expected to make nearly 3 times their investment with the $9 billion sale of PaySafe Group Holdings to Foley Transamine Acquisition Corp. II. A person familiar with the matter said. Foley Transamine Acquisition Corp. II, a special purpose acquisition company, or SPAC, from William P. Foley II, agreed to merge with PaySafe. The deal, which includes a $2 billion private placement, is valued at $9 billion. It is expected to close during the first half of 2021. The new company will trade on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol PSFE, a statement said. Blackstone, ticker BX, and CVC are rolling a significant amount of equity in the deal that will see a return to public markets for PaySafe. Blackstone, CVC, and PaySafe Management will remain the biggest investors of PaySafe, the statement said. Founded in 1996, PaySafe is a payments platform that connects businesses and consumers across 70 payment types in over 40 currencies globally. PaySafe of London processed $98 billion of annualized transaction volume in 2019. It employs about 3,000 people. PaySafe has been seeking to go public in 2019, Reuters reported. Foley Transamine Acquisition Corp. II is the largest SPAC from Bill Foley, a noted financial services investor. It went public in August and collected $1.3 billion according to SEC filings. The SPAC had 24 months to complete a business combination and return the money to investors, filing said. It's going through. The transaction will allow us to accelerate our growth opportunities across the business, particularly in fast growth sectors such as iGaming, where we are the payment partner of choice, McHugh said in the statement. With the merger, PaySafe will become a public company again. The PaySafe merger is the latest in the consolidating European payments market. Nexi, an Italian payments processor, said in November it would buy Nets, a Nordic payments provider, for $9.2 billion. Nexi is also scooping up SIA, a rival Italian payments company, for $5.4 billion. In February, financial services company Wordline agreed to buy Ingenico Group, a point-of-sale terminal provider, for 7.8 billion euros. I've been studying BFT for a while now. I did a good amount of DD. This article isn't that recent, obviously, because it's from the initial information of how much it was going to cost and how much Bill Foley was investing at the time. I think that has huge potential upside. Keep that on your watch list. I added shares of BFT, and I'm long currently. This is going to be a probably 3 to 6 month play before the ticker symbol changes, and then after that, we will see what happens. Weedmaps, often called the Yelp of cannabis, is going public via the SPAC Silver Spike Acquisition, ticker symbol SSPK. Silver Spike Acquisition Company. Weedmaps Holdings, the parent company of Weedmaps, operates in 9 countries and offers solutions for users and businesses. Weedmaps has 10 million monthly active users and offers listings for more than 18,000 businesses. Over the last 12 months, gross merchandise volume was $1.5 billion for the company. Weedmaps has 60 million monthly engagements. The company has over 4,000 clients on monthly subscription bundle plans. The average monthly revenue for the business clients is $3,000. The average order size on the Weedmaps platform is $100. 90% of users on Weedmaps purchase monthly and 70% consume daily. Revenue for Weedmaps Holdings has grown at a compounded annual growth rate of 40% from 2015 to 2020. Revenue is expected to hit $160 million in fiscal 2020. Expansion for Weedmaps includes customer relationship management, loyalty programs, advanced analytics over the next 2 years. WM Holdings is also hoping to monetize this platform by upselling additional items to monthly subscription businesses. SPACs have been one of the hottest investment stories of 2020. And I completely agree with this Benzinga Newswire article from December 14th. The blank check reverse merger vehicles have taken numerous private companies as well as former public companies public on major exchanges. I've been playing SPACs for 6 months now, and I've been doing extremely well with them. There's very little risk because they're not usually going to go below $10. So if you get in at 10, and you ride those waves and get out before the ticker symbol changes, and then get back in after the change when you see that giant price fall. Don't chase a falling knife. Wait until you see consolidation and start to reverse and go bullish and look like it starts to be on the beginning of its first new run after a ticker symbol change. Like I said, with Weed Maps though, this ticker symbol is a SPAC as well. Yelp of cannabis is what people are calling it. I've been watching this one for a while. The day that I heard about this, I invested in it to long it. This is going to be a 2-year play. I'm very confident in the cannabis industry as a whole growing. We saw what happened in previous chart history during the crypto crazes a few years ago, and we saw what happened yesterday and today with certain cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin even. That was funny. I made a little bit of money. I woke up and made a good amount of money trading some Dogecoin. Small amount, nothing crazy, but it was interesting. I've got another ticker symbol here to add to your watch list. Clever Leaves is going public via the SPAC Schultz acquisition, ticker symbol SAMA. Clever Leaves is a leader in low-cost cannabis extraction. Clever Leaves has a vertically integrated platform. The company sells cannabis in Latin America and Europe. In North America, the company's herbal brand segments sells products in over 10,000 retail locations. In the first half of 2020, Clever Leaves signed a supply deal with Canopy Growth Corporation, ticker symbol CGC, for the Latin American market. The deal helps Canopy quickly enter the market. The deal validates Clever Leaves as a position leader in low-cost cannabis extraction. One of Clever Leaves' biggest cannabis assets could be its recent EU GMP certification. In Europe, companies have to have this certification to sell pharmaceutical products in a pharmacy. The merger vote date is set for December 17th on this deal. So this is in the past, not a very recent article for Subversive Capital Acquisition. Another SPAC deal, cannabis SPAC deal, that was announced recently was Subversive Capital Acquisition Corp, OTCQX SBVCF, bringing several brands public into a new company referred to as the parent company. The deal includes Caliva, OG Enterprises, Branding, and Left Coast Ventures. One of the shareholders of the new company will be Sean Carter, known professionally as Jay-Z. Carter will serve as Chief Visionary Officer of the parent company and also oversee a corporate venture fund focused on social equity measures. Carter will be paid $40 million in stock over a 3-year period. The parent company will serve as the official cannabis partner of Roc Nation, Jay-Z's company that has a roster of musical artists and athletes. The company expects revenue to hit $185 million in 2020 and $334 million in 2021. Products launched under the Monogram brand hit the market on December 10th. There are 2 more I don't want to go over. Honestly, they are Seagrow and GNRS, Green Rose Acquisition, and Collective Growth Corp. Seagrow is merging with LiDAR company Innoviz after previously announcing cannabis as a target market. The SPAC was led by Bruce Linton, the former co-founder and CEO of CGC. Green Rose Acquisition Corp. And Merida Merger Corp. MCMJ are 2 SPACs searching for targets in the cannabis market. Now, there are several SPACs still seeking targets in the cannabis market, as this article said, and several prior SPACs that have listed as the target, has listed cannabis as the target, have ended up pursuing other areas. So be wary of some of these ticker symbols. These SPACs could flip, but I don't think Weed Maps, ticker symbol SSPK, and the OTCJZ, Subversive Capital Acquisition, that is OTCQX, ticker symbol SBVCF. Let me say that one more time. SBVCF. It's OTC currently. But the merger date was set for December 17th. I did not actually get up to date on this one, but keep this one on your watch list. Subversive Capital Acquisition. And this is definitely, it's called the parent company. And I think this is something that we could definitely add to our watch list. I don't think there's options for this yet, but in the future, most of my videos from here on out are going to be about options. I'm going to be going over my think scripts that people have been asking me to do how-to explanation videos of. I'll be working on setting you guys up with a challenge account where we will turn $2,000 into over $25,000, get out of PDT, rinse and repeat over and over again. You can play along if you wish, or just hit that like button and subscribe, and you can follow along the way. This is probably going to take me about 3 to 6 months. I'm not going to go crazy trying to compound gains crazy fast, but the more you add to these call outs, obviously the more money you will make. I'm not trying to grow this account exponentially as fast as I can, like I said. I'm just trying to educate and teach people about options. I'm going to be doing calls, leaps, and spreads. I'm very bullish on the things that I call out, the videos that I make. If you scroll back to any of my previous videos, I'm most likely still in all of them. Add AHT to your watch list. Ashford Hospitality Trust, ticker symbol AHT. I've been telling people to watch this one for a while now. I think we're going to see a decent move now that everyone's got their stimulus checks. Hopefully everyone's getting their stimulus checks and everyone is doing a little better for the time being. But the best way to make money, I believe, is to invest. Invest in